Now children, the next loop that I am going to teach you today is, I am going to bring up 8 exercises quickly. Now this is exercise 2. Now if you happen to see this, now I have made the initial value of 0 and then to increment 1 to its value. So loop while number 1 is lesser or equal to 5. So you should remember, loop always ends when the statement is false. So how many times will it loop if I run it? Now tell me how many times. You got it. How many times? Until 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times it has looped. I hope you understood that. The next one, I'm going to open the next project. Open the project. Exercise 3. Now over here, I'm saying not equal to 5. Not equal to 5. It is not going to be lesser. It's not going to be greater. Now let's run this and see how many times will I get. I got 5. It's not lesser than 5, not greater than 5. Pause the video and see how this happens. Okay, the next one, exercise 4. I've said greater than 5. Greater than 5. Now you have to know how much is the value of num1. Is num1 greater than 5? I don't think so, isn't it? It's lesser than 5. Will it run, or will it run forever? Let's go and see. In the statement says, if it's true, it won't. Let's go and see what happens. It doesn't work out. So it doesn't work. So exercise 5, I think in exercise 5 we have learned that, is it exercise 5 or exercise 4? I think it's exercise, let me open that. Exercise 4, greater than 5. So what happens? The loop does not begin because it is false. Say number 1 is, it's here. The statement never executes if the statement is false. It has to be true. It has to be true. It will only stop when the statement is false. So here the execution will never happen. I hope you understood that. Now let's go to the exercise 5. Here num1 is 100. I'm saying it to loop num1 greater than 5 too. Now how much is the value? It's 100. Num1 is 100. Now let's go and see run. What happens? It runs and runs and runs. It keeps on looping until the condition finds it 5. It will never do. So this is called as an infinite loop. An infinite loop. Because initially num1 has a greater value and I am asking it to loop greater than 5. It's not greater than 5. It's already 100. So I hope you understood that. That's what it's trying to add to its value, 1 at a time. Num1 plus 1 to find whether it is reaching greater than 5. This is known as infinite loop. Good. The next exercise is the 6th one, I suppose. Yes. Now I am saying num1 is lesser, greater than. So the condition is true now. So it will add to its value 2, 4, 7, 11 before the previous lesson that I taught you. Good. The last, I think, let's go to the 7th one. here I have made another value. Num1 is 2, num2 is 12. The condition is true, so it will loop. So initially it is given a value. So 2 plus 1, it starts with 3, 3, 4, 5. So 3 times it will loop. Each time when the loop is run, num2 is minus its value by num1 and then show me the value of num2. You go and make this in your book and see what is the value that you will get. Now if I run this, I should get 950. See how that is happened and show me in your WhatsApp whether you got your answer correctly. And final one of loops for the day is the final loop of 8. The 8. Here I have multiplied this value. So num1 has initial value of 1, 2, lesser than num2. Yes, the loop will begin. So how many times will it begin? You have to see it from here. So 1 plus 1. So it starts with 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 times. And then each time num2 is multiplied by num1. And now go down to your book, write that statement, all this, and see whether you have got this to 12, 48 and 248. So 4 times it is looped. So go and see how it is happened and let me get your comments whether you understood it properly. Thank you for watching, children. I hope you have a wonderful day.